The 3,310 method. Revolutionize your leg circulation in just minutes a day. Have you ever wondered why your legs get more and more tired and swollen as the years go by? Is it possible to reverse this problem without expensive drugs or invasive procedures? What if there was a simple method that could completely transform the health of your legs in just a few weeks? Most people believe that poor circulation in the legs and swelling are just inevitable consequences of aging. However, recent research reveals that it is possible to significantly improve blood flow and reduce swelling in just a few minutes a day. You're about to discover a revolutionary method that's transforming the lives of thousands of people with circulatory problems. Imagine waking up every morning without that feeling of heaviness and discomfort in your legs. Imagine being able to spend all day standing or sitting without feeling pain or annoying tingling. This method that I am going to share today is based on years of research and was developed by blood circulation experts. The most impressive thing is that it doesn't require expensive equipment or a lot of time from your routine. Just a few minutes a day are enough to start feeling significant results. The health of your legs affects your entire well-being and quality of life. When circulation improves, the whole body benefits, from daily energy to sleep quality. Let's get started. Revealed, the secret circulation mechanism that doctors don't tell. Before we dive into the exercises, it's critical to understand how circulation works in your legs. This knowledge will transform the way you think about the health of your lower limbs. We have two main types of blood vessels in our legs, arteries and veins. The arteries are responsible for carrying oxygen-rich blood from the heart to the legs. This oxygenated blood provides essential nutrients to the muscles and tissues of your legs. Since muscles and tissues utilize oxygen, it is the veins that carry the used blood back to the heart. This return process is critical to the health of your legs and your entire body. Here's a crucial detail that few people know about. Veins don't have their own propulsion system. Unlike arteries, which rely on the force of the heartbeat, veins depend on another mechanism. They have to work against gravity to get the blood back to the heart. It's like trying to push water up a hose. Naturally, it wants to go down, not up. Nature, in its wisdom, has developed an intelligent system to overcome this gravitational challenge. This system is known as the muscle pump and is absolutely essential for healthy circulation. Every movement you make with your legs unconsciously activates this vital mechanism. When you get older or become less active, this system gradually begins to fail. This muscle pump failure is the real root of many circulatory problems that we mistakenly attribute to age. Have you ever noticed how your legs get more swollen after a long period of sitting or standing? This is a clear sign that your muscle pumps are not working properly. The good thing is that there are specific ways to reactivate and strengthen this natural mechanism of your body. And what would your life be like with light legs and without that constant feeling of heaviness and discomfort? Muscle pump. The hidden key for young legs at any age. The muscle pump is one of the most ingenious systems in the human body, but it rarely gets the attention it deserves. Each time the muscles in your legs contract, they press on the veins that pass between them. This pressure acts as a natural juicer, propelling blood upwards back to the heart. Veins have small, one-way valves that prevent blood from flowing downward after each contraction. It's like climbing a ladder. Every step you earn is maintained thanks to these special valves. With time and inactivity, the leg muscles can weaken, compromising this vital system. When this happens, blood begins to pool in the veins, causing pressure on the vessel walls. This accumulation of blood is responsible for the feeling of heaviness, swelling, and even varicose veins that appear over time. Recent studies show that muscle pump strength can decrease by up to 40% with aging. However, research also confirms that specific exercises can almost fully regain this function. Imagine your legs as an irrigation system where water must flow constantly, without stagnation. When the flow stops, problems arise, just like the blood in your veins. The good news is that we can rewire these natural pumps through simple targeted movements. These movements not only improve circulation, but also strengthen the leg muscles. Muscle strengthening, in turn, further improves circulation, creating a virtuous cycle of health. People who have adopted the method I'm going to share report significant improvements in just 2 weeks. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have light and energized legs, like in your youth? Are you ready to find out how to awaken your muscle pumps and revolutionize the health of your legs? The revolutionary 3310 method, the formula that transforms tired legs into active ones. The 3310 method is a simple but extraordinarily effective approach to revitalizing circulation in the legs. This method was developed after years of research on how to optimize muscle pump function. The beauty of this method lies in its simplicity and accessibility for people of all ages. You don't need expensive or complex equipment to start this transformation in your legs. All you need is a comfortable chair, some cushions, and a step or raised surface. The name 3310 has a specific meaning that sums up the whole approach to the method. The first 3 refers to the 3 fundamental exercises that form the basis of the program. The second 3 indicates that each exercise should be performed in 3 sets for maximum effectiveness. The 10 represents the ideal number of repetitions for each set of the proposed exercises. By following this simple formula, you'll strategically activate the muscle pumps in your legs. This program requires only 3 to 4 minutes of your day, making it accessible for even the busiest routines. Clinical studies show that brief but consistent exercises are more effective than occasional long sessions. Consistency is absolutely crucial to achieve long-lasting results with this method. By incorporating these exercises daily, you'll be retracting your muscle pumps to work efficiently again. Patients who faithfully followed this method for 30 days reported an average reduction of 60% in leg swelling. Additionally, many have experienced significant relief from symptoms such as tingling and leg pain. Some have even managed to reduce the need for medication for circulatory problems. Are you ready to start this transformation in your leg health with just a few minutes a day? Let's dive into the specific exercises that make up this revolutionary method. Miracle exercise. 1. The lifting technique that unblocks blood flow. The first exercise of the 3310 method directly attacks one of the main causes of modern poor circulation. Recent research indicates that sitting with your feet on the floor for long periods is devastating to circulation. This position causes blood to pool in the lower legs, increasing pressure in the veins. To combat this problem, let's introduce elevated ankle pumps, a simple but powerful move. Start by sitting comfortably in a chair or sofa, keeping your back well supported. Position another chair or stand in front of you and place your legs on it with cushions under your calves. This position already starts the natural drainage process, using gravity in its favor. Now, imagine that your feet are pressing a car pedal. This is the movement we are going to perform. Push the balls of your feet down, as if you were accelerating a car, and then pull them back toward your nose. This simple movement activates the muscles on both sides of your shins, creating a powerful pumping effect. Perform 10 repetitions of this movement, where each repetition includes a down and an up phase. It is important to maintain a steady pace, neither too fast nor too slow. Approximately 1 second per movement. After completing the 10 repetitions, rest for approximately 10 seconds to allow the blood to flow. Repeat this cycle 3 times, totaling 30 pumping movements for each leg. This exercise specifically activates the tibial muscles, which are key to pumping blood back to the heart. Many people report an immediate feeling of relief in their legs after just 1 session of this exercise. Practice this exercise in the morning when you wake up and in the evening before bed to maximize its benefits. If you work in an office, consider performing discrete versions of this exercise during the day. Why not try this exercise right now and feel the instant difference in your legs? Transformative exercise. 2. Resting position that activates circulation while you relax. The second exercise of the 3-3-10 method amplifies the benefits of the first by placing your legs in an optimal position. Clinical studies show that raising the legs above the level of the heart can improve blood flow significantly. This position uses the force of gravity to assist in venous return, reducing the necessary strain on the circulatory system. Start by lying down on a comfortable surface, such as your bed or a mat padded on the floor. Place a pillow under your head to ensure proper spinal alignment. Position your feet over the edge of a chair, sofa, or stool, adjusting the height as needed. The goal is to create a Z shape with your body, where your knees are elevated above your abdominal area. This position, known as the Z position, is particularly beneficial for people with circulatory problems. From this position, perform the same ankle pumps that you practiced in the first exercise. Bend and extend your feet in a rhythmic motion, completing 10 repetitions in a row. After 10 repetitions, rest for approximately 10 seconds, allowing the blood to circulate freely. Repeat this cycle 3 times, totaling 30 pumping movements in each session. The Z position not only optimizes circulation in the legs, but also relieves pressure on the lumbar region of the spine. This characteristic makes exercise particularly valuable for people who suffer from back pain. Many experts recommend this position for patients with sciatica, offering significant relief during exercise. Dedicate at least 5 minutes a day to this exercise, ideally before bed, to promote more restful sleep. People who practice this exercise regularly report not only better circulation, but also less back pain. Did you already know the dual benefits of this position for circulation and relief of the spine? Imagine what it would be like to end each day with this simple ritual and wake up with rested and light legs. Revitalizing exercise. 3. The movement that pumps youth into your veins. The third exercise of the 3-3-10 method focuses specifically on the calf muscles, the secondary hearts of your legs. The calf is considered by many experts to be the most important muscle for efficient venous circulation. When you walk naturally, it's the contractions of your calves that propel blood back to your heart. This exercise, known as heel raises, replicates and intensifies this natural pumping mechanism. To start, find a step or raised surface in your home. It could be a doorstep or a thick book. Stand up straight and hold on to something firm to maintain balance, such as the back of a chair or a wall. Place the front of your feet, balls of the feet, over the edge of the step, leaving your heels free. From this position, raise your heels as high as possible, standing on tiptoe. After reaching the highest point, slowly descend until your heels are below the level of the step. This all-round movement creates a powerful pumping action on the calf muscles. Perform 10 repetitions of this movement, maintaining a controlled and conscious rhythm. After completing the 10 repetitions, rest for approximately 10 seconds for muscle recovery. Repeat this cycle 3 times, totaling 30 heel raises in each exercise session. Each heel lift generates significant pressure on the veins, pushing blood vigorously toward the heart. Studies show that this exercise can increase blood flow in the legs by up to 70% during its execution. To maximize the benefits, try to perform this exercise at 3 times distributed throughout the day. People who have incorporated this exercise into their daily routine report a significant reduction in leg pain and fatigue. Some patients with early varicose veins have noticed a visible decrease in the appearance of veins after 2 months of practice. This exercise is particularly valuable for those who work standing for long periods, such as nurses, teachers, and salespeople. Why not integrate these simple elevations into the waiting times of your day, such as during meal preparation? Rejuvenating exercise. 4. The magic rotation that eliminates swelling. The fourth exercise of the 3-3-10 method works the ankle joints to improve lymphatic and blood flow. Ankle rotations are often underestimated, but they have a profound impact on the circulatory health of the extremities. This movement activates the muscles around the ankle and stimulates the blood vessels in the foot region. You can perform this exercise while sitting in a comfortable chair, with your feet slightly above the floor. Start by rotating 1 foot clockwise, making wide, deliberate circles with your ankle. Focus on making the movement as complete as possible, reaching the maximum range of the joint. Complete 5 clockwise rotations, then switch to 5 counterclockwise rotations. This alternation of directions ensures that all the muscles around the ankle are properly stimulated. After completing the cycle with 1 foot, repeat the same process with the other ankle. Perform 3 sets of this exercise, always alternating between both feet to maintain the balance of muscle work. Ankle rotations are particularly effective at eliminating fluid buildup around the malleoli, ankle bones. Many people with edema, swelling in the ankles, experience noticeable relief after a few weeks of consistent practice. This exercise is so discreet that it can be performed in almost any environment, in the office, watching television, or even on trips. Research indicates that ankle mobility is directly related to the efficiency of the muscle pump in the legs. Ankles with good mobility allow for better activation of the calf muscles during daily activities. This is one of the reasons why ankle problems often lead to circulatory complications in the legs. Add this exercise to your morning routine, perhaps while eating breakfast or getting ready for the day. The accrued benefits of these simple spins are amazing when practiced regularly. Have you ever noticed how your ankles get more swollen later in the day, especially on hot days? This exercise is your secret weapon against this very common nuisance that affects the quality of life of millions of people. Energizing exercise. 5. The secret to strong knees and powerful circulation. The 5th exercise focuses on the knee joint, a crucial point for blood circulation between the thigh and calf. Flexion and extension of the knees activates important muscle groups that directly impact blood flow in the legs. This simple movement can be performed while sitting in a chair, making it accessible for people of all ages. Sit comfortably in a firm chair, with your feet flat on the floor and your knees at a 90-degree angle. Slowly extend one leg until it is completely straight, parallel to the floor, keeping the ankle flexed. Hold this position for 2 seconds, feeling the contraction of the thigh muscles, especially the quadriceps. Gently return to the starting position and repeat the movement with the other leg, alternating between the two. Complete 10 repetitions for each leg, totaling 20 movements in a complete set. After completing one set, rest for approximately 10 seconds before starting the next. Perform 3 full sets of this exercise, ensuring proper activation of all the muscles involved. This exercise mobilizes blood flow through the large vessels that pass through the knee joint, improving overall circulation in the legs. The activation of the quadriceps, one of the largest muscles in the body, creates a particularly powerful pumping effect. Studies show that this type of exercise can improve muscle strength and knee stability simultaneously. Stable and well-supported knees are essential for good circulation and overall leg mobility. People with circulation problems often have muscle weakness around the knees. This exercise helps break this negative cycle by strengthening muscles and improving blood flow simultaneously. It is recommended to perform this exercise in the middle of the day, when the legs begin to feel the buildup of fatigue. Professionals who spend many hours sitting benefit enormously from this simple movement. Consistent practice of this exercise can prevent the feeling of restless legs that many people experience at night. Why not make this exercise a habit during your breaks from work or while watching television? Refreshing exercise. 6. The walk that awakens your legs without moving. The 6th and final exercise of the method simulates one of the most natural and beneficial movements for circulation: walking. Stationary walking allows you to get many of the circulatory benefits of walking, even in limited spaces. This exercise sequentially activates all major muscle groups in the legs, creating a pumping ripple effect. To start, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, and if necessary, lean lightly on a chair or wall. Start marching in place, raising your knees to hip height if possible, or as far as is comfortable. Focus on making a full movement, pressing your entire foot against the ground as you lower it. With each step, feel the muscles in your legs contracting and activating the natural muscle pumps. Maintain a comfortable pace that allows you to perform the exercise for at least 30 consecutive seconds. After completing 30 seconds of walking, rest for approximately 10 seconds for recovery. Repeat the cycle 3 times, totaling approximately 1.5 minutes of effective stationary walking. This exercise simulates the natural pumping that occurs during walking, which is considered one of the best activities for circulatory health. The beauty of stationary walking lies in its ability to activate multiple peripheral hearts simultaneously. Research indicates that even brief periods of walking can significantly increase blood flow in the legs. For people with reduced mobility, this exercise offers an excellent alternative to traditional walking. You can gradually increase the duration of this exercise as your endurance and muscle strength improve. Consider performing this exercise several times a day, especially after long periods of sitting or standing. Many people incorporate stationary walking during phone calls or while watching television. This exercise also offers additional cardiovascular benefits, contributing to heart health. Regular practice of stationary walking can significantly improve tolerance for actual walks. Why not start today, perhaps during commercials for your favorite show, or during breaks from work? The foolproof strategy: how to incorporate the 3-30-1-0 method into even the busiest routine. Now that you know all the exercises in the 3-3-10 method, let's discuss how to effectively integrate them into your daily routine. The key to success with this method is not intensity, but consistency in the practice of the exercises. 3 to 4 minutes daily are enough to start experiencing the circulatory benefits of this method. You can perform all the exercises in a single session or distribute them strategically throughout the day. Many people prefer to divide exercise into 3 times: morning, afternoon, and evening, for ongoing benefits. Associating exercise with activities you already do daily makes it easier to turn them into lasting habits. For example, practice exercise 1 while brushing your teeth in the morning, creating an automatic association. Or perform exercise 3 while waiting for the water to boil for coffee, turning waiting time into productive time. Creating strategic visual reminders around the home or office can significantly increase your adherence to the program. A simple post-it note on the fridge or an alarm on your cell phone can make all the difference in forming this new habit. Remember that you can adapt the intensity of the exercises according to your current physical condition. Start with fewer repetitions or sets if necessary, and gradually increase as you feel more comfortable. The important thing is to maintain regularity, even if you need to temporarily modify some aspects of the method. Consider keeping a simple journal to record your practice and the improvements you notice in the circulation of your legs. This record not only serves as motivation, but also helps you identify which exercises are of the greatest benefit to you. Many people report noticeable improvements after just 2 weeks of consistent practice of this method. Early signs of improvement usually include less swelling later in the day and an overall feeling of lightness in the legs. Over time, even more serious problems like night cramps and restless legs can show significant improvements. Why wait any longer to start this transformation when just a few minutes a day can completely change your quality of life? Achieve light, strong and pain-free legs in record time. We've reached the end of this journey of discovery on how to revolutionize the health of your legs through the 3-3-10 method. You now possess valuable knowledge that many people will unfortunately never have access to. It understands how the circulatory system of your legs works and, more importantly, how to improve it naturally. Each of the 6 exercises I've shared has been carefully designed to activate your natural muscle pumps. Together, they form a complete system to revitalize the circulation of your legs without medications or invasive procedures. The power to transform the health of your legs is literally in your hands, or rather, in your muscles. All you need now is to commit to just a few minutes a day to reap benefits that will last a lifetime. Imagine what your life will be like in 30 days, when the method is already completely integrated into your routine. Lighter legs, less swelling, better mobility, and more energy to enjoy the activities you love. Many of our patients report that these benefits extend far beyond the legs, improving sleep quality and overall energy. Healthy circulation in the legs positively affects your entire cardiovascular system and your well-being as a whole. Don't allow leg discomfort to limit your life or diminish your ability to fully enjoy each day. Start today with the first exercise and take the first step on this transformation journey. Commit to your health and well-being by investing these few minutes a day that will bring immeasurable returns. Remember that constancy is more important than perfection. it's better to do a little every day than very occasionally. His legs have sustained him throughout his life. Now it's time to give back with these simple cares. You deserve to feel good, move around easily, and live each day with comfort and vitality. The 3-3-10 method is your tool to regain the health and well-being of your legs, regardless of your age. The future with healthy, active, and comfortable legs is within reach. Just take the first step now. Your journey to revitalized legs begins today, and I look forward to hearing about your transformations in the coming weeks.